Perched on a steep hillside in Glasgow's Garnet Hill district, the Glasgow School of Art is not just a building, it is a philosophy carved in stone, steel, and glass. Designed between 1896 and 1909 by Charles Rennie Mackintosh, it was a breakthrough in modern architectural thinking, blending arts and crafts values, Japanese minimalism, and a distinctly Scottish identity. Through light, craft, and clarity of form, the Glasgow School of Art remains one of the most revered architectural works of the 20th century. At the end of the 19th century, Glasgow was one of the industrial powerhouses of the British Empire, a city of shipbuilding, engineering, and raw productivity. But it was also a city in search of cultural and artistic identity. In this dynamic atmosphere, the Glasgow School of Art, founded in 1845, became a crucible of creative experimentation. And by the 1890s, it needed a new home, a space that would reflect the future of design education and the values of a changing society. In 1896, a young, relatively unknown architect named Charles Rennie Mackintosh, working at the firm Honeyman and Keppie, won the commission to design the new building for the Glasgow School of Art. It would be his first major work, and over the next 13 years, constructed in two main phases, it would become his defining legacy. Though deeply influenced by the arts and crafts movement, Mackintosh was not content to replicate the past. His design synthesized traditional Scottish baronial forms with bold geometries, industrial materials, and a fascination with light and space. It was the birth of a new architectural voice, Scottish, modern, and entirely original. Mackintosh's architectural thought was rooted in integrity, simplicity, and symbolism. The Glasgow School of Art expressed his personal synthesis of the romantic and the rational integration of art and architecture. The building was conceived as a Gesamtkunstwerk, a total work of art. Every aspect, from facade to furniture, lighting, and stair railings, was designed by Mackintosh or, under his direction, celebration of light and function. Windows are deeply varied in size and placement, not symmetrical, but functional, bringing light exactly where needed and animating the facade like a composition, a dialogue between handcraft and industry. Steel beams, rough cast stone, timber, and ironwork come together in a harmonious balance of machine precision and artisanal care. Symbolism and nature. Inspired by natural forms, Mackintosh embedded floral motifs, geometric abstractions, and symbolic contrasts of dark and light into every detail, reflecting his love of Japanese design and Celtic myth, asymmetry and control. Rather than traditional symmetry, Mackintosh used asymmetry and layering to guide the eye, dramatize movement, and reflect the building's internal function. The construction of the Glasgow School of Art unfolded in two distinct phases, each reflecting a different moment in Mackintosh's career and thinking. Phase 1, 1897 to 1899. The eastern half of the building established the solid, stone-faced volume and housed key studios and staircases. The front elevation is robust, almost fortress-like, punctuated by iron balconies and gridded windows. Phase 2, 1907 to 1909. Funded by a second round of donations, this western extension is more expressive and daring, featuring the iconic library, director's room, and a grand studio hall. It reveals Mackintosh at his peak, bold, controlled, and experimental. The library. Perhaps Mackintosh's most famous interior space, the library is a warm, double-height room with a timber structure that resembles both a temple and a ship, filled with verticals, horizontals, and filtered light. Use of local craftsmanship. Mackintosh collaborated with local artisans for ironwork, stained glass, and furniture, bringing his holistic vision to life down to the smallest hinge or handle. In the decades since its completion, the Glasgow School of Art has become one of the most beloved and studied buildings in modern architecture. It influenced generations of architects, including the European modernists. It embodied a uniquely Scottish modernism, grounded in place, history, and experimentation. And it stands as a symbol of the fusion between structure and soul, between discipline and imagination. But tragedy struck in 2014 and again in 2018, when fires severely damaged the building, including the loss of the famed Mackintosh Library. Yet the global response, the dedication to rebuild, and the spirit of the school remains stronger than ever. Today, the Glasgow School of Art endures, not just as a masterpiece of design, but as a testament to creativity, resilience, and the enduring power of architectural vision. The Glasgow School of Art is more than a building. It's a living organism of design, where ideas were carved, welded, and drawn into being. If you've been inspired by this journey into the mind of Charles Rennie Mackintosh, subscribe for more explorations into the world's most visionary architecture and the creative spirits who imagined it.